What's up, RP Jester crew? This is Wythe Marshall from Why We Roll, the game design podcast from the Stillfleet Studio. We are the folks who are making Christopher Pickett's Danse Macabre medieval horror role-playing. It's our newest game featuring the grit system, and we have actually had on the Jesters, some of them, on our show to talk about actual play and game design, all kinds of fun things. So, if those are topics you like, how to make games, different genres of games, mechanics, storytelling, some how-to, some businessy stuff, all from an indie perspective and a leftist perspective. Yes, we sometimes even talk about politics and play. Then you might want to check out Why We Roll. That's the TTRPG game design podcast from the Stillfleet Studio, hosted by Christopher Pickett and myself, Wythe Marshall. Thanks a lot, and on with the jest.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of All Hands on Death, presented by the RP Jesters. This game is going to be played using the 7th Sea system, 2nd edition for the nerds out there.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
And I'm so lucky to be blessed with such a great cast, including the wonderful Grace.
Hello.
And the fantastic Sky.
Hello.
And the wonderful Andrew.
Hello.
The outstanding Seth.
Hello, Governor.
And the terrific Rachel.
Hello.
I will be your narrator this evening, Anders the Pirate. And when we last left our intrepid group of protagonists, they had successfully taken down a ship of Inquisition members, only to have their captain escape using a bit of porte sorcery.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Thank you. While I collect my thoughts and take a deep breath for the next sentence.
I was confused if we were supposed to react there or not.
Pause for dramatic effect.
The portal had been left open and then mysteriously closed by the strange figure Louis Dumas, one of Montaigne's finest, out to close the portals left open by rampant porte sorcerers out there being wasteful in the world. The crew did not trust this new porte sorcerer, but after taking care of their essential looting, they figured out that maybe this guy could help them get their map restored so they can figure out what the Inquisition was up to. And as they were finishing making their plans to travel to the City of Five Sails to get that map piece restored, another portal was opened, and the previous captain has returned, angrier than ever, armed, and especially dangerous, as his legs have been mutated and transformed into long octopus legs. And in his return, he stabbed the captain of our noble heroes quite thoroughly. And normally, we could absolutely get right back into the action with everyone making big rolls and various decisions about navigating this scenario. But if we'd like to streamline things a little bit, we totally can.
Do tell.
Okay.
Because some people might be inclined to fight off this villainous figure. And villains are fun to fight in 7th Sea, as they are a lot tankier and harder to defeat than the normal brute squads that people will see and take down with a raise, taking down a member, no problem. No, villains are much stronger. And this one, in his right hand, he has a sword, and in his left hand, it is empty. And then it has a chess piece, and then he drops that chess piece. It's empty. He picks up another chess piece out of nowhere, and you see he's dropping white pawns. And as he drops the pawns, you guys are all grabbing your swords, arming yourselves, helping your captain out. You hear more horrible rending sounds in the world as more portals open up. These not centered on the captain, but centered on the Inquisition's captain. Louis calls out, "Pierre, I should have known it was you!" And they immediately begin crossing blades to help keep that captain occupied. What?
While the blade is still in me?
No, he's pulled it out.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah, he's not like that good at sword fighting that he's strong enough to hold you up in the air at the end of the sword.
On the
That'd
sword.
be so impressive.
It'd be hilarious, too.
Yeah, I mean, and I would be trying to work against him, like kicking and screaming.
So does Seth have like a grievous wound entering this encounter?
Oh, yes, he does.
Shut up, Andrew.
I love that you say that like you were not the one that stabbed him in the back.
You got stabbed in the chest, brother!
Yeah, but like we could have like glazed over that if you just shut your mouth. Oh, teacher, did you want to collect the homework? Fuck you.
Oh. Joke's on you, I never did my homework.
Imagine doing homework.
I'd ask just for the chaos of it.
Louis will call out to the group of you that we should escape and that you should all join hands so that you all can do that, which I would sort of encourage, so that you can all hold hands, jump out a portal, and get out of this ship as you see more portals are opened up and new fellows step through. These fellows that are coming out of the portals are dressed in red shirts with white trim as they step out from the portals armed with rapiers and cloaks.
Don't do it,
One
Scott.
of them has a phaser, he dies immediately.
Okay, just to kind of ground myself right now.
Yeah, please do. You can slow time a bit while we react to the craziness I've thrown you all in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna restate the obvious. The place is just getting like inundated with these portals that are opening up. People are jumping in left and right. The captain has been stabbed, and Louis is suggesting that we just abandon ship.
Yes.
Problematic, but
He did mark it, so you guys would be able to return.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's fair. I think all the things that I can consider towards my character, I think I would start to grab hands with everyone. Or I would reach out my hands.
My brain heard grab pants.
Same.
Were they before that?
Our grandpants.
But I figured that Rachel was saying hands.
Grab hands.
Hands.
I would grab hands. I would reach my hands out and grab someone's pants, maybe.
Oh, buy me dinner.
Boy,
first
watch
now.
out there, that was almost my penis.
It's
Nearly got me there.
it's definitely Gerry's.
Hello.
Say that per steady, Gerry.
I love. They can't see this, but every time Durst starts laughing, he just disappears out of frame.
I don't want to break the microphone by laughing too hard at it.
Sky is in this game. You're good.
You cover your mouth with both hands like a silly little little anime girl just going.
Well, now that my left butt cheek is firmly grasped, I'll grab onto Sergei.
That's
and
not what I
Compass.
said.
And now that my entire ass is fully graphed, I will grab onto
She's
Sergei.
Now what I
got
said.
paws.
All right, now that
Meaty paws.
either way, I'm grabbing everybody.
It sounds like it's canon.
No, I don't think anyone's manning
Well,
the
hold
cannons
on.
right now.
Wait.
We're being surprised. Anywho, I'm probably just like on the ground, really shocked. And if someone takes my hand, I'll just take their hand. And
Yeah, Brigit would reach out to probably you first, being
Okay.
that we're acting to protect you at this point.
Compass will instead of like just grabbing the captain's other hand, Compass will put like a hand down and put pressure on the impalement
God.
that has
Okay.
happened.
Yes.
And reach out to for somebody else to grab her hand.
And as you all grab each other's hands and Louis is fencing with this Captain Pierre, you all run through one of the portals as he reminds you all to close your eyes and not listen or see anything and not let go.
Are we dragging the captain?
Yeah, just hauling him.
It's just like smearing blood on the bottom of this eldritch place we are.
Sorry about this.
Oh, this one is going to slow us down. Hold on, Capitan. And it will throw you over Louis' shoulder. Oh!
How strong is
Which
he?
is effective, but it is terribly unfortunate because you were stabbed in the stomach.
Yeah.
Hey, good thing gravity is lighter here, you know?
Yeah. And as you step through the portal with your eyes closed, hanging on tightly to the hands, your sense of all senses is thrown off. The texture of the ground feels off. The air feels cold but warm in certain spots, and you feel weird things brushing up against your legs as you take your small steps through this unknown things. The light catches against the back of your eyelids in weird shapes. There's sounds and whisperings, almost like you can tell what the words or the phonetic sounds are, but not quite whispering, coming in and closer away from your ear, as if there's things right next to you and entirely too close. It is terribly uncomfortable as you focus on trying to get your feet on solid ground, which feels like it might be rocky or sandy or squishy or hard, or it's just changing angles and textures as you go. As you walk and you feel this miserable sense of trying to gain your boundaries, just like that, it's over and you're able to breathe normal air, step on hard ground. The sounds are quiet. You just hear people taking steps around and shuffling around a room. And as you all come out of the portal, you can start opening your eyes around, and you are in an office room, a dingy office in an old building. The windows covered up. There's an old desk. It's getting a little cramped for the group of you here. And in this office, there is a table, and Louis, as gently as he can, which is not really that gentle. I did not make him super strong. The captain is plopped on top of the table. You do have 3 dramatic wounds, so you can still function and roleplay and interact, but I wouldn't do any heavy lifting.
Okay, fair enough.
Is everyone okay? Did we lose anybody?
Would it be bad to say that I had my eyes open the whole time?
Yeah, we'll figure out sanity checks later.
Did he drop him on the floor or the desk?
Or I put the captain on the table for, operating purposes. And you all look around, you all recognize each other, the core crew, but you also notice the scowl of a disapproving woman dressed in brown robes with brown, long chestnut hair and a scar and a white eye on the left side of her face, and she's just scowling at Louis. Katerina, I am so sorry for the surprise. We had a little bit of an emergency. I would have sent word ahead of time. And she is just scowling and shaking her head at him. I was wondering if you would be so kind as to help our good friend here. We can pay you, of course. He is bleeding out. And she, like, rolls her eyes a little bit, walks over to the captain. She just, like, raises an eyebrow and sort of her hand in sort of a, do I have your permission?
Salutations, friend.
She gives a nod and plunges her hand into your stomach, right into the wound. Now,
So fine, how do you do?
Technically, if people want to get game mechanic-y on this, the ability that she has is technically to be used on items. And in my interpretation is the organs inside of you, that's a liver isn't a person, that's a liver. So she could touch it to heal it. So the benefit is that I'm going to say she can heal you. The catch is that in order to do so, she's got to sort of root around in your stomach and touch the affected parts to restore them. So this is just terrible feeling.
Sure, yeah. And I don't think I'd ever thought of, or Captain Kelley had ever thought of his organs being his prized possessions, but I'm sure it fits now.
Oh my god, she's elbow deep right now. Oh god.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think like watching this, like, I feel like there's like an urgency to kind of like lunge forward and be like, the fuck are you doing? But there's just an inquisitiveness to seeing what is happening here that it doesn't quite follow through.
Can I like root around on the table for an ink pen or a pencil or something wooden?
Yes. This table had various papers on it. There were pencils and some chalk and quills. So yeah, you can find instruments.
Okay, I will put a wooden writing utensil in my mouth.
Oh.
To bite down.
I see.
Yeah, she's not really a doctor. I was thinking that once you mentioned, I was like, oh, you know that putting the leather strap in the mouth is like the number one thing you do as a medical doctor. She is absolutely not a medical doctor. She had a bunch of strangers dropped unceremoniously into her office, and so probably could have better bedside manner. But yeah, she rifles around in your chest and begins sort of pulling her hand out. You are not fully covered. It is very clear there is still a gash. You do have to bandage it up, but you don't have to worry about internal bleeding or anything like that, and I'll return you to 1 dramatic wound.
Nice. I am going to lay there.
I'll pull out a handkerchief and just kind of stuff it.
I'm gonna take the blood that's coming out of him and push it back in.
No, it's that. No, stop. No, not off the floor. No, we don't need an
Don't worry,
infection.
sir. I'll get this back inside of you.
He'll make more. It's okay.
Katerina, you said your name was?
She nods and holds out a hand. Not a handshake, nice to meet you hand, but a coins, please hand.
Huh.
I got a good point. Do we have money?
Yes. Money and equipment are very hand-waved in this system, such that if you need to have spending money for the tavern or have a weapon on hand, yes, you have the rope, you have the tools, you have the accoutrement. Don't stress about it. Money is really only used mechanically if it needs to be. A big source of money to buy a boat. So you guys never have to worry about small expenditures, but if you ever like, hey, we want 5 boats in our fleet, okay, we'd have to have some discussions.
I think then Brigit would reach into her pocket and pull out a few coins and deliver it to her hand and say, what was that you were doing?
She shrugs and goes back to her desk and sits down. Katerina is not one for talking too much. I try to let her do her thing, but she is very, very helpful in when it comes to fixing and repairing objects.
Strong silent type. I like it.
Unfortunate. I say with a smile.
Well, we appreciate the hand. Literally speaking in this case. How you feeling, Captain?
Please don't. Please don't.
Just don't.
Don't worry, sir. I've almost got all the blood back inside of you.
All right.
Get him off.
I'll just slowly push Sergei out of the way.
Anyway, hi, Katerina. We did have a reason we were going to come here to begin with that wasn't dropping a bleeding man on your floor. Sorry about that. Anyway, Compass is just going to very awkwardly pull out the map and be like, hi, we found this on being an Inquisition ship. And Louis said that you could fix it.
She nods. Duh.
Just
She holds out one hand for the map, and then the other hand as a payment hand.
just slide the gold and the map across the desk.
Perfect. As she takes the map, she looks at it and puts the pieces in her hands and begins to rub them together and say words that none of you understand. And as she does, the map begins to restore itself and cover more and more space until it is a full rectangle and a fully restored map.
Wow.
Neat. Well, that went a lot easier than I thought it would.
What does it say? Or how does it read?
Well, let's see.
This map of Aragosta is pretty normal to the casual observer. You'd see the big named land masses that you would expect to see, some of the smaller land masses that one needs to sail around, locations of sandbars and tidal charts. So, seems like just a map to everyone but Compass, whose gaze goes to the legend in which it was indicated that there are some sort of sea creatures on this map, and you locate the appropriate drawings, and then you locate on the map where those drawings are. And those drawings are not where the location is, but you're able to draw the center point for where those sea creatures are drawn in the map, and that center point is a landmass in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by these other spaced out land masses. And this one in particular, you could tell it from the ones around based on the angles in which these rock formations protrude. And this one seems to have sort of a crescent moon shape to it, as opposed to, round or oval shapes of rocks. This one, like crescent, as if there was a protected bay or cove area on it.
So, what do you see in there?
It looks like there's a hidden island somewhere.
Oh. I mean, that tracks.
I feel we, being the speed at which everything just happened, need to address the fact that the captain had octopus legs.
Oh, no, shit, this thing we need to address. Louis immediately unwraps his bloodied arm, slaps the captain's hand, and then spits onto it and begins wiping things away. Katerina, do you have any water on you? Oh, perfect. He grabs a cup of water from the desk, dumps it on the captain's hand, and rubs it to break the mark on it, such that the enemy captain won't show up here and follow you guys till the ends of the earth with his team.
This is the most sullied I felt in a single day.
We go to very different places, don't we?
Did you say I had octopus legs?
No,
Not you. You're
Not
the person. Speaking of, you said his name was Pierre. Want to explain how the fuck you know him?
I mean, we went to school together. He is my age. We were in the same graduating class. We did not particularly get along. He seemed to be a little more callous to others than I. Try to be as affable as I can, but he can be a bit of an asshole to a lot of people, especially if he thinks that he is better than you.
Okay, and
Well, that answers my next question.
I assume the octopus legs are a new thing.
I have never seen nor heard of anybody with that ability. I assume it is something new because you don't go hiding those legs throughout your entire life.
you did say I should have known it was you.
I mean, there were rumors going about that he did not clean up after himself. Like the valedictorian, salutatorian of the school, of course, would, get hired by the King of Montaigne to be his closest advisors and porte sorcerers. And, Pierre, on the other hand, was one who sort of fell off the face, does not attend reunions or anything like that. So, so it was not a great big surprise. It's not like the valedictorian. I never would have guessed. Like, no, Pierre, it's not a big surprise.
Right.
There are rumors that the people who don't care so much about leaving open portals, just because they don't want to have to cut themselves, and if they leave the portal open, they can keep walking in and out. So bad practice, IMO. But that they might be organizing themselves, just because if you do have a group of porte sorcerers marking each other, it makes them easy to show up as reinforcements.
Do you know anything about the pawns that he was dropping? Are those also marks?
I'm presuming he wanted to show up first, scope things out, and then summoning the pawns is his signal to them. When they see the pawn goes missing, they know, he is ready for me to show up. They could have used anything. I assume there's some symbolic thing for their little club that deals with chess pieces. Could have easily have been playing cards or daggers or anything else.
Look at the captain. How are you doing?
I'm just... I look like I could be asleep.
Just like laying there.
Yeah, just laying there on the table. I think one time I looked up and just my head raised to look down at my legs when someone said the captain had octopus legs.
Mm-hmm.
And then after being assured that I didn't, I just put my head right back and closed my eyes.
Right. Okay. So we have a porte sorcerer who is an octopus, a burned map that leads to, I imagine, these additional sea creatures and a new island. What do we want to do with this information?
Well, we could sell it.
Well,
Make a quick coin, right, Cam? And I elbow him right in the chest.
typically, my answer would be we should defer to the captain. He's a little bit indisposed at the moment.
Captain, you need to declare one of us acting captain then.
Oh, I don't.
Also, this is still the middle of the night. Maybe we want to leave Katerina alone in the middle of the night and then return to a tavern. There's a few nearby. I'm sure we could rest up for the night and handle this in the morning. No?
It's more so the private matter of this. Sorry. And I nod at Katerina. But, is this something to be discussed in a tavern?
Yeah, we're more in private here. Plus, you did point out exactly the problem we're having right now. You want us to make a decision. But ain't none of us at Captain, because Captain's dead.
I didn't say make a decision. I'm just... Okay.
No, I was talking to Louie, not you, Brigit Jones.
Okay. I can go. I'll go scout out the place, see if it's safe for us here, and come right back.
That sounds smart.
I'll go with you. Keep you safe. It's a Compass and Sergei adventure.
It's gonna go so badly.
Compass and Sergei side quest to get a room.
Let's see it.
Nothing will go wrong at all.
As soon as the captain hears 2 footsteps exit that door, and he knows that Sergei is no longer there, he's gonna open one eye, the good one, and sit up.
Oh, well. Up and at him, I guess.
What do you want to do, Captain?
I want to sleep for a week and drink my weight in ale.
I think that's a great idea.
I mean, the city has access to wineries of the local 5 countries, so what drinks do you like? Do you want me to get you some wine?
I think I would just want the strongest.
That's when a flask ends up at your lips.
Okay.
Oh,
The
what's
ship?
this?
We're just going to abandon it, then?
No, we need to get our heads on straight. I know I don't want to lose my cargo. I assume the captain feels the same.
I particularly don't want to lose the cargo, so I would love to return to the ship at some point soon.
The ship that was marked probably by at least a dozen wizards? The ship that was overrun?
Captain, are you giving up on the ship and the crew?
No. But I've had a sword through the chest, and I don't do magic. I think some planning is in order. This is good stuff.
I know, right? I forget where I get that one.
I couldn't have this before she put her hands in me.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but there's a lot going on, and I didn't want to accidentally waterboard you.
Okay, well, that's 2 things I'm going to remember today.
Alright, next time I'll remember to waterboard you properly, don't worry. Louis.
Oui.
I assume you're coming with us.
I would love to be invited. It's better to stay together in a city like this. It can be dangerous.
Louis just wants to be included, guys.
Well, we appreciate your companionship in these trying times. I know Compass and I'd say Sergei, but it's really just Compass is looking for lodging. Do you have anything that you know here?
It has been a few months. I prefer to stay in the Montaigne Quarter, and this is sort of the Usuran Quarter, so I don't know my way around these parts of the city as well as the other side, but all taverns are good, so up to you if you want to settle for something convenient, or we can walk a little farther and maybe people will remember me.
Well, let's see what Sergei and Compass find then. Shall we?
I'm hoping for something secluded, without any of your former acquaintances.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm hoping they remember you for a good reason.
Most people do. I tend to make pretty good impressions, I like to think. I don't start fights with people, and so... but yeah, if your friends find something in the meantime, I'm sure it would be fine.
There's such a choice letting Compass and Sergei go.
I want to see what happens.
You won't have to wait, because we're going to go there now.
6 miles outside of town.
No, right next door, you're seeing various bars and places that are open serving alcohol. It is the rambunctious near the end of the night. I'd say we're sort of at 1 o'clock, so we're kind of getting to final call territory. So people are sloshed, people are friendly, people are looking to say hi and welcome you over. It is pretty easy to find taverns and such in this area.
Compass would know that the captain, that we should, okay, so 2 reasons why we're scouting out. Number 1, do I see wanted posters for the captain or any members of the crew or just up and around as we're going about our existence?
Ooh, yeah.
'Cause pirates.
I'll say you find a wanted poster that you almost walked by, but when you squint, you're like, oh, that's kind of familiar. And then you're like, oh, you know what? I bet if you shaved off that mustache and shaved down the hair a bit, this looks like Pierre. And sure enough, on the wanted poster, it is Pierre de la Mare. There's a bounty on his head, 1 point of wealth. It is quite old, so a little faded. But yeah, there is a bounty for Pierre.
I will take that poster.
Yeah, murder, thievery, transportation of stolen goods, larceny, because that sounds fun.
None of us or Louis are on there, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Plus, this is decently far outside of Aragosta, so it's like, oh, you're not going to see anyone on the FBI's top wanted list if, you're in Russia, for example.
I don't know. Sergei's done some pretty awful things.
I mean, if anyone wants to have a more illustrious backstory in which they might have a wanted poster in the City of Five Sails, that sounds rad as fuck, and I would love to pull on that thread of a sweater.
You just want to use your danger points, don't you rascal?
What?
You absolutely would see a poster of Sergei, but it's Sergei before the powdered wig and the makeup. And it's a lot of murder charges.
Just quietly tear that one down too and put it with the other one just in case.
Hey, you, why are you tearing down wanted posters? Those are supposed to stay up on the bounty board.
Well, now you're supposed to take them if you're going to collect the bounty, are you not?
That.
That's why they make duplicates. Oi!
Got him!
Look at me. That's why they make
duplicates do you see left on their board after those go?
I strut over and I slap him with a glove.
There it is. There it is.
You
And there
dare!
he goes.
You dare question the intelligence of my best friend, Compass?
You come into my town, he pulls off his glove and he slaps you back up.
All right, that's enough.
I challenge you to a duel.
No, you don't.
I choose the weapon. Fist.
Compass is gonna grab the back of Sergei's shirt and just start pulling him
Give me
backwards.
just in time as a fist goes over that kid's head.
And starts.
It goes over the head. You're only 5'2".
It goes over his head. I can't tell you. He's 4'8".
He's all armed.
Oh no, he's shrinking.
Yeah, no. The other guy was 4'8".
Oh, okay.
Compass dragging Sergei after her will start walking to find a different inn that's a little more off the beaten path, because we seem to be kind of on like a more main area. I feel like being in the captain's crew long enough, like, we would know, like, let's find somewhere that's not, like...
I trust you to navigate us on land.
Yeah, totally. This is gonna go so well.
Put on water.
How did you guys end up in Avalon?
I want to see how far we take the Zorro bit, so this is gonna be great.
Are you gonna roll for it or something?
I don't
Make it a
know.
chance?
That's up to the DM.
Ooh, that's fun, because you did say you want your character to not be good at navigating on land. I love the idea that you find this place and you're like, oh, this is perfect. This is the perfect out-of-the-way bar. The prices, tavern. The prices are low. It's super, super quiet. Doesn't seem like it's very popular. This is great. This is exactly the place. Now we just have to get back and find the captain.
Shit.
All right, navigator, which way do we go?
Yeah, you know about that, actually.
And we can cut over to the captain in that room of Katerina's office. So I like to put marks on my things such that if I lose them, I can get them back easily. And this also allows me to know where they are currently located. So, as it turns out, I had given my anchor chiefs to a couple of your friends that had blood on their face or some ink, and they are not far from here, but they have stopped moving. So I don't know if we want to go and meet them there, or if they ran into some sort of trouble.
Yeah, in hindsight, I don't know why we let Compass lead the way.
The name is Compass. I presume they are an excellent navigator.
In the water, there is no one that beats her. On land, I'd say she's second only to Sergei.
It's like she has this mental block.
She offered. It's an opportunity to learn.
She offered, but that's like going to
but-
a nice restaurant and asking for the seafood special of the day when you're in the middle of the desert.
Wow, we really have just no trust and competency in our crew, I guess.
No, we do, but we know what they're good at, and they're not good at that. You wouldn't ask me to
I trusted
do
her.
our taxes, would you?
Hold on. We trust Compass. That's why we let her keep the name Compass. She's straight as an arrow. But for some reason, just on land, the stars, magnetic north, it stops making sense to them. And I don't know what it is.
It's like the devil Jonah took something from them.
Compass did not get her name on at sea, that's for sure and certain. It's like military nicknames. The more embarrassing the story, the cooler the name.
Oh my god. Everyone remembers the SNL clown penis skit.
What?
What?
Yeah,
No
all
one
of us.
remembers that?
No, I'd like to go back to repressing whatever that is.
I'd like
No,
to get
that's
back to
pretty
the
great.
plot.
We gotta sign on them, so we should probably just walk over and meet on a.
Let's join them then, I guess.
Okay, I will lead the way. Katerina, I am so sorry for barging in like this. You are so helpful as you. I am out. Thank you. And we'll work our way through the busy night streets and people getting their last calls as we make our way to the tavern, which is known as the Sleeping Parrot Inn. Then again, we can hand wave money and expenses for getting ourselves some rooms. There are rooms.
Yeah, because we're rich.
You guys had spending money on you. And this isn't this is not the bougiest place. This is not like, the Ritz-Carlton. They wouldn't have a Ritz-Carlton in the City of Five Sails. But yes.
So you guys found us?
Yeah. You have the handkerchiefs of Louis Dumas, so he was able to use that to GPS your location.
I'm sorry, Compass. Sometimes we don't get to explore character traits. I gently pat your back. It's all right. We'll get him next time.
Well, we're meeting them at the tavern that they found, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're there.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna meet them at the Sleeping Parrot Inn.
We are in the Sleeping Parrot currently.
I found a place.
or you can meet close enough because you guys tried to navigate your way back and we ended up meeting you, and then we can
You just find Compass,
ask
like,
directions and get back.
having a small crisis in the corner of, like, a market somewhere nearby, being like, I found a place! I did! I'm sorry! And the captain's dying and everything's awful.
Oi, yeah, it's all falling apart proper, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that'll be them having a
Compass
meltdown.
is like hugging her knees, sitting against the stall.
No.
Yeah, I just pass her, like, clutching my shoulder as I'm getting up the steps, and like, good find, Compass. And then
I'm
go
sorry,
through the doors.
Captain.
Hey, now, if it weren't for your navigational expertise, we wouldn't have found that falafel stand. So I think we're all squared up.
It is some delicious falafel.
That's fair, I guess.
Room and boarding, how many rooms we getting? Who's sleeping with who?
Oh, you guys are very forward. I was going to take my own room. I will cover it myself. I will see you all in the morning.
No, you stay with us. It'll be nice. You want to be part of this team, then you bunk with this team. We'll take 1 room, 1 bed, please.
We'll take 2 rooms.
Ground floor next to the
Over
fireplace.
Sergei's shoulder, the captain just mimes 5 rooms.
Oh, sure, just miss about my books. Okay, I see how it is.
The hotel clerk is, at first caught in, oh shoot, I've got different people telling me different things. What do I do? Go with the option that's the most expensive. 5 rooms it is, coming right up. Hands out keys. And you guys are good to go. And we can...
I take my key and I limp up to my room.
Any late night scenes?
I have an idea.
I like ideas.
Yeah. As everyone gets to their own rooms and everything, and there's a little bit of time, but not so much time that anyone is expected to fall asleep just yet. Captain, you'd get a knock on your door.
Was it?
It's me.
Get in.
I step in.
I'm just
Captain-
laying in the bed staring at the ceiling.
Are you all right? I mean, all things considered.
All things considered?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, then allow me to make matters more complicated.
By all means.
So, just pertaining to our cargo that we had aboard, I suppose I wanted to be more open about something that I haven't quite spoken to you about.
He just waits for you.
Which is, we have a captive.
Huh.
Yes. As part of my own missions, we'll say, in regards to exploring and learning more about the Inquisition, I may have had someone on the boat who I was interrogating. And I am, well, I guess I want to say concerned about the people who are in charge of our boat right now.
I think your stowaway is hardly our ship's biggest point of concern.
Well, it's not the biggest point of concern. However, I am just slightly, well, I'm concerned about them finding it.
It?
Well, them.
Oh my
But
god. The cryptic nature of this discussion has got to end. Please, speak frankly.
I am speaking as freely as I can. I am coming to you with the concern of the captive that I have, being that I am looking to address it in a means that is not in the way that it's been currently handled, and I need your help dealing with it.
Where to begin?
See, perhaps I am also coming to you because I'm not quite sure where to begin either, but I'm looking for your help solving a problem that pertains to the captive and something else
Sure, I must have been everywhere on that ship, Brigit, and I don't know where you would put someone or something that I wouldn't have seen. So, please describe it. Maybe it'll jog my memory.
Well, you wouldn't have a memory of it. Large barrel down the crowded aisle between a couple of different piles of our things, all the way in the back.
Okay. And this thing, is it man?
It's
beast?
It is a man. It is a man. It is a person. It is a person of the Inquisition.
Okay. We have a member of the Inquisition in a barrel on the ship, infested with wizards.
Yes. I just need... We need to return to the ship as soon as possible to deal with it.
Do you have a plan for portaling wizards that thrust blades through your back while it's turned?
No, which is why I'm bringing this to you now.
I know.
Well, I can.
But honestly, and I just kind of gesture at my just exhausted, bloodied form, and I'm like, I don't even have a change of clothes to sleep in.
Right. Look, I'm just looking to bring this to you honestly. I fear I've been deceiving you, and I fear that you are the only person that can help me get out of the situation that I am in.
Well, fear not. My frustration at this moment is keyed towards other things, but your man in a barrel is fucked, and we're fucked. And the ship is fucked. So, on the list of priorities, I don't give a rat's fucking ass about some ingrate in a barrel.
Right. When I can speak more, I will. But whatever we need to resolve this situation as best we can, I just want to promise you my service and that I will not deceive you any further.
I trust you, Brigit. Really. The patience has seeped from me as the blood that has stained my clothes.
Right. Then sleep well. And if there is something that you need from me, you know to ask.
Yes. I need anything that Gerry can give me, especially if it's more of that flask. I'm trying to get a tight 12 hours.
Upon you saying that, the door swings open.
Walls are very thin here. I would say you quiet down a little bit.
But I also materialize with 2 other flasks in my hand.
Brigit is incredibly discomforted by that. In fact, her spine stiffens up like nothing you've ever seen before. And she does not turn to address you when you come in.
Do we want to define the walls as being thin enough to tell that there are things being said, but not thin enough to be able to tell exactly what was said?
I would prefer that. It's not any less comfortable.
Hey, there we go.
Perfect.
Or any less uncomfortable.
Oh, well, because Brigit doesn't know how thin the walls are, but we do.
That's fine. And I think with Gerry coming in, she just excuses herself, bows her head, and steps out.
Hey, come on, stick around. We're on solid ground. Not much we can do right now. I have a sip.
Good night, Gerry.
And I bow my head a little bit and motion to the door.
She leaves.
We're gonna get fucked up. Woo! The door closes.
Gerry, I don't know what took you so long, you feckless pissant. Give me that flask right now.
I love you too, bud.
I think at that moment, Sergei pokes his head in and does a finger gun at Gerry and simply says, "I've got the knife."
I'm sorry.
What does he need a knife for? What does he need a knife for?
I thought you threw out all your knives.
Oh my God, Andrew.
I haven't been able to cut a single fillet for the last 3 weeks.
Check the messages, Andrew.
Oh, no, I didn't see a message.
Oh, he was planning a bit. He was paying
paying attention to all his messages other than the most crucial one.
Oh, yeah, no, we got... Now I see. Sorry. I've been sipping on like 3 other
I'll
flasks
take it again.
before
It's
this
okay.
point.
I'll take it again. And with that, Sergei pops his head into the door frame, does a finger gun at Gerry with a knife in his hand, and he goes, "I've got the knife.
And I've got the bottle.
It's time for knife and bottle." And I throw the knife at your legs.
And steadfast I remain, completely stood
Oh,
still.
I snatch a flask and take a sip, and then pull the knife out of the ground and hand it to the captain.
I've already got a knife wound.
Oi, that's fair. And I lift up my shirt, and you see there's like 10 knife wounds, like old scars. And I'm like, "Ain't stopping you from getting a few more, Cam. What are you, chicken feet? Oh."
Mine's fresh.
Well, it's in your chest and not in your foot.
I lift up another part of my shirt, and you see that there's a wound from the seagull being under my shirt.
I look at it puzzled because it doesn't look like a knife wound.
Oh, come on, Cam. Just throw the knife at my feet.
I throw it and it narrowly misses your face as it hits the wall.
Does not flinch a muscle. That's a drink for you, Cam. And a
Shit.
second drink for breaking the rules. We don't throw at the face. It's body shots and toes only.
It's not the body shots I wanted. I take one of the flasks and I double it twice.
Yeah. Compass, you would hear the classic game, Knife and Bottle, being played in the other room as well.
Old Stepfoot.
I'm so glad we got to it. It's great.
It's a good game. It's a classic game that we love.
Compass will get up and head over and do something similar to what the captain did, which is throw it towards Sergei's face. So it passes by and hits the wall like
Jesus.
behind his head, and just like, "You're really trying to make the captain play after getting stabbed in the back with a sword, no less."
Yes, we are.
That's a second one thrown in my face. I'm gonna roll and see if I flinch. I'm steadfast. That's a 10 on the die. That's a drink for you. And once again, we only do body shots in the toes.
That's a double.
That's a double for you, Compass.
Don't worry, Compass. I'm more focused on the bottle anyway.
Yeah, and we play Knife and Bottle long into the night.
It seems like kicking down the captain's door is in vogue this season, so Louis will also kick in the captain's door in the middle of this game.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've got it.
Hey, think fast. Knife at the foot.
We need to... Oh, Jesus. We need to get ourselves some
Does he
Drakenizing
flinch?
weapons.
Wait, was
think
that a
he flinched.
flinch?
It flinched. Why are you throwing knives at me?
That was a flinch there. We handed the
I
bottle.
like snake on over and just hold the flask
okay.
up to his mouth.
Oh, thank you for the drink. Yes, we need to get some Drakenizing weapons. That is what we need. And with that, we will end tonight's session.
Draconizing weapons?
Dragon, what now?
Drakenizing weapons.
Oh. Okay. I'm excited to know what that means.
Find out next time on All Hands on Death.
Wow.
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 Wow. Let's kick it off into our plugs, starting with our guest GM, Anders the Pirate.
Ooh, I've got to plug the Storyteller Squad. As always, check us out on the places you listen to your podcasts. We do Monster of the Week, and we travel around to various conventions to sell merch based on our show. So check us out on socials at Story Squad Cast to learn what we're all about.
Grace.
Hi, I've been Grace. I go by Ghostlight G everywhere on the internet. I release music that is available on all streaming platforms, and I stream on Twitch sometimes, and I make a lot of TTRPG appearances on other places, and I ran out of air as I was doing that. It's fine. And otherwise, I'm just a silly little guy that does silly little guy things on the internet. And I do a lot of convention appearances, money permitting. So, yeah. That's me.
Sky.
Hey, everyone. Are you one of the 43 million people in this country that are functionally illiterate like Andrew Frost? Well, I have some good news for you. You don't have to be fully literate to leave us a 5-star review. You don't even have to write anything. All you gotta do is click 5 on the stars, and you can leave us a review. So fight illiteracy today and leave us a review. This message brought to you by Andrew.
I have to follow that up with Andrew.
Now, while I'm not able to read, there's still so much juicy content on our Patreon that you don't really necessarily have to. We got session zeros for most of our games. We got interviews with the creators of some of the games that we've played on the podcast. And if you're talented enough, we do have character sheets, so you could read what juicy little details we have. So if you like us, support us. If you like us and you don't have the means to support us, I mean, just keep listening. Leave a review, I guess. I'm not your mom. Like, I'm not gonna hate. Times are tough in this economy. Eggs were like $5. Like, it was crazy.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah.
Seth, you got anything for us?
I usually thank the Patreon, I think. I'm gonna say, yeah, thank you to our current Patreon members, and thank you for joining if you choose to join. Really appreciate it. It's what makes the magic happen. Love the support from our members, and I love our website, which you can also go to and find more content, merch, things. Thank you to Casey Reardon, co-producer of this podcast, for editing, and thank you to Durs and Grace for joining, and thank God for rum and whiskey. Yo ho.
Yeah.
Yo ho.
Yo ho.
And on that, I've been Rachel Kordell. You can follow me at Rachel Kordell on socials, at Majora's Rose on Twitch. Definitely go and check out Homie and the Dude for some TTRPG stuff. Use code RPJesters at checkout for 20% off your order, which gives us a little bit back to the show to help support us. And yeah, get yourself some cool content from them. They're a really great group, and you should definitely go and check them out over at hatdbuilder.com. and Homie and the Dude on socials. That's been it for us, everyone. No copyright pirate songs.
Yarg,
Yo
everybody.
ho, yarg.
Wooden peg for
No.
captain's chest.
Okay.
Huh? Wouldn't
Did someone say pegging?
Oh my god.